through all 4 years of high school. Tremendous accomplishment. We had 42 students achieve that this year. You can see their names involved in the program. I don't know how they did it. Because many of them, including the students you're about to hear, do much more than just go to class and do homework. They serve, they're athletes, they're musicians, they're family members, they're friends. These folks do it all. And representing our 4.0 students today, please welcome Sarah Chen.
Faculty members, friends, family, and fellow graduates, welcome. Before I begin, I want to take a moment on behalf of the entire class of 2022 to thank all of the wonderful administrative staff and teachers who enable us to be here today. The day has finally come when we're leaving and embarking on a new journey in our lives, just as a new class is about to enter in the fall. And in the midst of the ever-changing student population and cyclical nature of high school are our teachers. They are what's constant. Every year, these compassionate people open their arms to a new class of students and forever change their lives. Our teachers are the ones who shape us, who urge us to dig a little deeper, to work a little harder, to be a little better. Their tireless efforts are what define Bellevue High School. And for these efforts, I sincerely thank you. As I stand here today, this moment feels nothing short of surreal. I know that in freshman year, this day could not have felt farther away. And we've all been waiting for graduation for what feels like forever, as evidenced by our countdown poster in our senior flex swing. I also know that it is only through the support of many of our family and friends gathered here that we have finally made it to this day. Thank you. As I was writing this speech, I thought long and hard about what message I hoped to impart on the rest of my fellow graduates when I stumbled upon this quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail. I feel this quote perfectly epitomizes our class. We've been trailblazers from the very beginning. From the wide-eyed and somewhat unsuspecting freshmen winning homecoming against the odds all those years ago, to the resilience I saw my classmates exhibit through the transition from normal school to online school and back to normal school again. I can safely say that I believe we have come face to face with many unprecedented challenges, and that not only did we overcome these obstacles, but we conquered them. High school is often portrayed as a time rife with cliques, exclusivity, and anonymity. And many high schools do have an environment that is just like that. But Bellevue shatters and defies these expectations. We are unique in that our bond as Bellevue Wolverines extends far beyond the superficial. To this, I can personally testify. I was a completely new student to the Bellevue School District when I moved here from the Bay Area in 7th grade. I was incredibly nervous. The night before the first day of school, my head was swimming with questions. Questions like, will they like me and how will I fit in? But after just a few weeks at my new school, interacting with many of you, my fears were assuaged and I realized I was going to be okay. I had teachers who made the effort to personally get to know me and make my transition easier. They asked how I was adjusting and checked to see if I needed any help. I had classmates come up to me and introduce themselves, offering me a seat at lunch and volunteering to be my partner in a group project. And I see many other students having similar experiences to mine here at BHS. I am here today before you as a first-hand witness of Bellevue's defiant and incredible spirit. Our community looks at that stereotypical high school experience, defies it, and rises above. During my 4 years at Bellevue, I've learned that inspiration does not always come in the form of famous figures or public people. We do not have to look towards abstract or faraway things to be inspired. I, for one, look at Bellevue and see a source of endless inspiration. I am inspired by the acts of kindness I see do you need someone to talk to? I'm inspired by our passionate teachers who worked relentlessly to make connections with us, with only the assistance of Microsoft Teams and Wi-Fi for almost 2 years. I'm inspired by the teachers who go out of their way to tutor students and do everything in their power to help us succeed. I'm inspired by our attendance specialist who sends kind emails when she knows students aren't feeling well. I'm inspired by the smiles, by the hands reaching out to help one another, by the spirited senior hellos at every assembly. I'm inspired by the parents here today who helped us reach our dreams. And I could go on, and these are just pieces of inspiration that I see when I personally look at Bellevue High School. And I'm sure many of you here have your own inspirations beyond what I mentioned. Our high school experience is the culmination of the myriad of inspiring moments we experience, and the influence they have on us is intrinsic and ineffaceable. We will carry these pieces of Bellevue with us forever. That resilient, kind, and inclusive spirit lives within us all. We came, we saw, and we conquered. I know we will each carry that defiance and persistence in the face of any odds as we continue down our own individual paths after saying goodbye today. I think I speak for the entire class of 2022 when I say that I'm very grateful to have got to experience these last 4 years here at Bellevue. But I speak for myself when I say that I feel so lucky to have gotten to spend those years with each and every one of you. I am sure you are all going to accomplish great things and continue to blaze your own unique trails. Thank you.